Morning everyone. Today I'm going to be covering 3 exercises to improve your hip mobility. These are actually exercises I got from Dr. Audrey Falcone. I saw her recently for my knee issue and she helped me add these exercises into my routine to help my hip mobility, specifically with opening the hip. So I would suggest and recommend doing these before you warm up or before you work out. This is part of my warm-up routine. So I'm going to go over 3 exercises. I'll share them with you guys today. If you guys are looking for more mobility too, you can follow along. I have my fitness app in the link below. You can click that and join my community, and I have a full 50 session program that you can follow along, and I actually have a mobility 2.0 coming out as well. All right, so the first exercise is going to be in a tabletop position. You think of it as like a fire hydrant, but we're gonna get our wrists stacked underneath our shoulders, and we're gonna have our knees stacked underneath our hips. I'm gonna adjust the camera so you guys can hopefully see a little bit better angle, but we're gonna be in this tabletop position. From here, you are going to flex your ankle on your left leg. You're gonna lift that leg up, so you're trying to get the knee in line with the hip. So as I do this, I'm trying to keep my hips and shoulders square with the floor. I'm going to lift that leg, then I'm gonna bring the knee up and around, trying to get in line with my hip crease here. So making sure that you don't just stop short, try to get the hip in line with the knee, then you're gonna come back down. You're gonna perform 10 repetitions, lifting up and then going around on one side. Then you'll switch, same thing, lift up that leg. Notice again, I'm flexing, not pointing my toes, so flex the foot, lift the leg. Then again, I'm going to try to create a circle or a half circle with that knee. So I lift up, go towards the sky, around to the side, and then back down. So 10 repetitions on one leg, 10 repetitions on the other leg. The next exercise, you're going to get your foot in line with your knee, with your left toes pointing out. So if I'm facing square to you, my left leg will come out. I'm gonna stack my knee underneath my ankle. Again, foot arch in line with the knee. Then I'm going to lean, push myself into this position where I'm pushing my knee over the toe, and I'm also trying to make sure the knee is over my toes or in line with my toes versus falling in. So if I show from a different angle, you can use a small kettlebell or dumbbell here. So again, as I have my ankle and foot in line with my knee, making sure as I go forward, the knee doesn't go in like so. So again, either use the forearm to push it out as you lean into that kind of low dragon position at an angle, or you can use a small kettlebell, dumbbell to hold here, or even hold down here. I personally start with no weight, then as I do more of these, I'll add weight. But again, I use my forearm right now to push my knee out. My left hip is really tight right now, so this is great exercise to open up the hip. Again, I'll perform 10 repetitions going as low as I can, and then back to center. Now, if your knee feels irritated, you can put an ab mat or some sort of mat. If you guys are looking for ab mats or mats, you can check out the link below. Rogue has plenty of mats and ab mats available. You could also use a yoga mat as well as protection. So 10 repetitions on the left side, same thing, ankle, foot in line with that knee, trying to keep the foot of this stable leg behind you, so making sure it doesn't pull out like so. So make sure it's hidden if you're looking in the mirror. Same thing, I'm gonna lean into it, low dragon, using my forearm or wrist to push out. Now on this side, I can get a lot lower. I can almost get my knee completely past my toe, keeping my heel in contact with the floor. If you don't have that range of motion, that's okay, just get as low as you can. So again, 10 repetitions, 10 repetitions. Then we're gonna come down to the floor. Third and final exercise, you're gonna create almost like a 90-degree angle. So if you think of a pigeon position, this back leg can be kind of again 90-degree-ish angle. So you're working some external and internal rotation. So from here, you're going to push down with your thigh, or push down on your thigh with your hand. Try to be away from your knee joint, so don't be exactly on your knee joint, maybe a little bit above. But you're gonna press down, and as you press down, you're gonna pull up. So you can do this for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then after that, then you're gonna release and lean forward. You should feel the stretch in the back of the hip and glute. Then after that, same thing, push down, pull up. Again, 20, 30 seconds, and then release, lean forward. This is about a 2-minute segment that you'll be spending on this push-pull on this one side. Then you'll switch and rotate to the other side. Again, working internal rotation here as an isometric hold as you work this other leg. So same thing, I'm gonna push down, pull up, right? So I'm pushing my palm into the thigh as I'm trying to resist. I'm almost like trying to bring my knee up as if my arm wasn't here. So my arm wasn't here, you can see I'm kind of pulling up. Push, pull, again, you can even grab the other opposite hand to your heel as you do this. So push, pull, and then lean forward again. 20, 30 seconds for about 2 minutes. So these are great exercises. You can do this one time through, again, working with that first exercise, essentially think of like a fire hydrant, and then working into that kind of lateral pigeon or lateral dragon, low dragon, I think. I would call it, if you're looking for a specific name, and then also that internal external rotation stretch. So you would do that 1 time through. If you were looking for an extra round, you could do it for 2 times through, but highly recommend those exercises. I include them into my routine. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing them every single day. If you sit a lot, if you drive a lot, these are great exercises that you can include into your routine and your warm-ups. Again, we're looking to open up and strengthen that hip joint, but also create more space in there. So if you're squatting, deadlifting, anything that's gonna require more of the hips, highly recommend it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Again, if you're looking for a program or a routine or a coach to follow to help improve mobility, you can join my fitness community. I have a fitness app on there. If you're also looking for other equipment, Rogue has great equipment that I have links below. And also if you're looking for an all-around shoe that you can wear for training, running, whatever it might be, you can check out these new GoRucks. My flexibility, mobility is kind of tight right now, but these are actually trainers I've been using for the past 2 weeks. I'm training for American Ninja Warrior. That is going off in about 2-ish weeks. I can't release the exact date. I'll be filming that, so I'll actually be running the Ninja and these course. These have a great gum bottom. Perfect for grip training, climbing up walls, making sure I stick when I do land. I'm using a lot of upper body strength, which is great, but I need to make sure I have a shoe that's comfortable, and that is the ballistic trainer that I'm using. So feel free to check out the information below, links below. If you have any specific questions, leave a comment. I'm always trying to make sure I'm communicating with you guys. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you for another live shortly. Have a fabulous day.